Welcome aboard Blue Moon. I'm Jillian, and this is Jonas. We live aboard our 1978 Catalina 30 sailboat. Join us while we explore the West Coast by land and sea, while living in our tiny floating home. If you enjoy these videos, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm super excited because Jonas has decided to come down for a visit this weekend. He's gonna leave today after work, so he's not gonna be able to catch the ferry onto the island tonight. But I just got off the phone with him and we decided that I'm actually gonna head to the mainland and meet up with him there because he needs to get a place to stay anyway, and we figured why not spend it together. So I'm really excited. I just handed in one of my final papers, so I'm all set to go. Not gonna lie, I will never give up an opportunity to stay in a room. So I'm really excited. Yeah, very excited for that. I won't leave until tonight. We're hoping to kind of time it up where Jonas can pick me up from the ferry when my ferry arrives. So neither of us have to wait around too long. And yeah, then we'll probably head to a hotel of some sort. I'm not sure, we haven't booked yet. Then tomorrow morning we are gonna come back to the island as planned. And in the meantime, I'm gonna pack an overnight bag, clean up the boat a little bit because it needs some cleaning. I'm really excited to see Jonas and go on a little excursion. Yeah, I really appreciate getting off the island, or at least to see a different part of the island every once in a while to avoid going stir crazy in the city. And even though I'm kind of heading to another city, but it's different. It's different.
Hey everyone, I'm just vlogging with my phone here because Jilly's got the nice camera, but I'm on my way south. After this, the highway takes you through the Fraser River Canyon and we get into some really beautiful sort of desert and mountain terrain. This area was made famous around Canada and North America a few years ago because it's the location of some major, huge wildfires, the Elephant Hill Fire and a number of others that burned tens of thousands of hectares of timber around here. It's a place that I've driven through hundreds of times in my life. It's very beautiful.
Alright, I think I'm ready to go. It is 6:45, so I'm actually pretty early, but I figured I'd just walk around a little bit because I don't know if it's just me, but like if I have somewhere to be, I can't focus. So like I can't, even though I know I'm early, like I can't focus on doing other things. I don't know, it's kind of strange. But I have my bag packed. Yeah, I think the rain has stopped, which is exciting. And yeah, I can never really remember. I mean, I'm not gonna be gone for very long, but I always like to make sure that everything on the boat is like good to go for when I leave. I don't know, we're looking good. Gonna head out, take a meander, slowly make my way to the truck, and yeah. I don't even know what's in here, but it's heavy. Phone, keys, lens cap. I'm extremely bundled right now, but it's because I don't know if I want to be inside or outside of the ferry. So always prepare to be outside. Stories. And away. Bye, Blue Moon. See you tomorrow. Made it to the truck. as you can see. That was just the most peaceful walk though. I don't know, like it's Friday night and no one's out. There's not an ounce of wind, so everything's just like really quiet and peaceful, and yeah, it was a really nice walk. I love evenings like this sometimes, just to get a break from all the people constantly walking around in the city. So yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why like I really love the rain, or like post rain, because it kind of keeps people indoors. And yeah, I don't know, just a really nice night. I am less early than I was now, so I'm gonna head up to the ferry and yeah, see if I can get on. Well, I made it to the ferry. Not much to report, just the average drive to the ferry. It's raining. I'm so looking forward to a shower. The first thing I do when I get into that hotel room is gonna be taking a shower. Yeah, so that'll be a treat. I'm very excited. I'm very hungry. I think we're gonna get a pizza when we get there. And oops, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm kind of procrastinating going out. It started absolutely pouring here, and I have to walk a long ways. You can't see it, but I have to walk all the way to the end of this parking lot. Okay, I'm gonna figure out parking and then I'll be back. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Okay, I think I'm gonna head in now because I also like don't want to not have a spot on the ferry. That's why ferries are so difficult. Trek through the rain, trek through the weather. Long, long, long parking lot ahead of me. Look who came to pick me up.
Hi. Good morning.
Woo! What a day. Here's our view.
Grocery store.
It's honestly such a strange feeling to be like in a solid space, because I've been spending a lot of time on the boat recently, because that's like my office, work zone, living zone, everything zone. It's really weird to be in like a solid building where I'm also like living and relaxing. So obviously I go to the grocery store and stuff, but yeah, it's nice. We're just packing up now. We're gonna catch a ferry back to the island, back to Blue Moon.
Hello. So it's about a 6.5 hour drive from where I work to the ferry. I had to spend the night here anyway, so Jill just came over and
Quick little hop over.
yeah,
Why
it's nice.
not?
Yeah, it sort of takes the stress off, because sometimes, you know, if we just have a weekend, we're trying to like fit a bunch of stuff in, but this gives us sort of an extra day.
Yeah, it works out well. And we're not in like a huge rush to catch the ferry, which is nice.
We are in a huge rush to get.
Oh wow, okay, we gotta go. And we're now in a crunch to try and get out of here, because I think the hotel's waiting for us to actually get out, so.
I think so too.
Look at those mountains. Beautiful. Can you please sanitize your hands? There we go.
There we go.
COVID safe, everybody.
Here. I can't touch the camera now.
Oh, no, I can't either. My hands are all wet.
Uh-oh.
That's a dilemma. We made it.
So and I were just saying, it's so much warmer. I don't like as
It's
soon as you're in.
insane.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's so. Yeah. Maybe it's just
The way the wind's going or something.
the wind, but it's so much warmer.
Got some rolling.
Chilly out there?
Yeah, I'm quite chilly.
How's the plant doing anyway?
It's not doing very well.
How come?
I don't know. I think I might have forgotten to water it, but it's just getting a little brown for some reason. So.
What is it again? Eucalyptus?
It's an aloe.
I always get that mixed up.
Yeah,
eucalyptus and
is
aloe vera.
like, they're like the flat leaves. They're very beautiful, but not the aloe. Okay. We're very excited to announce that we have finally invested in a microphone with a dead cat. So all of that terrible audio that you guys have been hearing from the wind blowing the microphone and us trying to cover up with music will no longer be a thing.
Hopefully, if this thing works.
Yeah, we're putting a lot of trust into this, but I think it'll be good. Dun 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 dun. Got some instructions. Put those back.
Break into the good stuff.
Break into the good stuff. This is what I came for. That's an interesting thing.
That's the mount.
Oh, that's the stand. And this is the
Careful with it.
amuse-bouche.
The amuse-bouche. That's the. No, this is the main course, Jillian. That little muff was the amuse-bouche. That was one of our first comments. Someone, in a very nice way, basically said, "Your guys' audio was horrible."
Yeah. So we're trying to improve.
Yes. Yeah.
Can't film sailing if you don't got one of these.
Yeah. What happened?
Not my best moment. I spilled 2-stroke oil all over.
Dang it.
Oh.
Where's the funnels?
I don't usually use one for this.
Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna fill up the gas jerry in the dinghy and then hopefully go up the gorge. It's a beautiful day here, so it should be good.
Hey.
Hi. How's it going?
Good. Just about burning toast, but all good.
Oh, look at those. It smells so good in here. Oh.
Everything's done and I'm not ready.
Oh man, those are gonna be good. I hope I got that. I don't know if I did.
Breakfast is made. Also, tip for less dishes, eat on the cutting board. One less plate.
And then afterwards?
And then afterwards you have less dishes.
No, I mean, what are we doing afterwards?
Oh, and then we're actually gonna go up the gorge today. It's a gorgeous day.
Hopefully all the way up this time.
Hopefully all the way up. We filled up with gas, so we're gonna see how far we can actually get with that. And yeah, super sunny day. I'm extremely excited. I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's actually gorgeous out there. Wow. Okay, if you don't have one of these for your dinghy, it's like 1,000,000 times better than a bucket. Which is what we had for a long time. Look at him.
Wow. Hey, buddy. I wonder if you'll... There he goes.
Sunbathing.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to be doing. Aw, he's so cute. There we go. Nice and full with gas. Now we cross our fingers.
Hole number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Proof. This will be a good test of the wind muff.
Yeah, yeah, can you guys hear me right now?
Is it horrible wind noise?
Is it horrible or is it great? Wow! Look at that crane. It's like dangling a dinghy.
Wow. Yeah, that is. I guess that is a big. It's not a dinghy though. That's a big hull. Bridge number 2.
Bridge numero dos. One more to go and then we're free. Yeah! Woo!
We're going to the coffee shop. Yeah, once this thing gets on plane, it's pretty fast.
It's pretty fun. We're hoping the speed limit doesn't apply past the second bridge. If you guys haven't figured this out by now, we're serious coffee addicts. So we're gonna pick up a
Plus
coffee.
it's like, my hands are freezing.
And
it's way
cold,
colder out here.
yeah.
Give us a little juice.
Give us a little juice? No, I'm parking. And this is much more difficult to do with a camera in your hand, I will say that. We made it.
We sure did.
Made it to the most important destination. I can literally smell the coffee right now. I'm extremely excited. Maybe it's just in my head, I don't know. Got a bit of a knot mess over there.
That is a bit of a mess, not my normal knot.
Thank you for tying me on.
You can come in if you want. No one's gonna take the boat, I don't think.
Let's hope not. Otherwise we'd be far away from home.
Well, it didn't make it very long before coming back to the office here.
That is where we're headed. He's coming back empty-handed. What's going on?
Yeah, both places are closed. I guess
What?
maybe they're weekday cafes. I've never been here on the weekend, so
Oh no.
I wonder if the restaurant would make us one.
What's that?
Check it out. They didn't have any to-go cups, so they put it in a
No way.
soup bowl.
Oh, that's so nice.
Not bad.
What'd you get?
Vanilla latte.
Ooh, wow. I like the compromising. Thank you.
Yeah, it was pretty nice of them, I thought.
Yeah, that's so nice. I should have given you our mug because we have a mug here.
They probably wouldn't take it.
Yeah, if anyone's curious why we keep like accepting disposables and then putting it in our reusable is because
Most places don't take like your own cup right now.
our cabo latte.
Oh no.
What?
Squirting
Oh,
out.
Jonas. What a mess. I want to lick that lid, so don't get it dirty. Wow, good job. Almost. Hey.
Mm. I think she was surprised I said yes. She said, so just so you know, we have to serve the coffee in a soup container because we don't have any cups. And I was like, oh yeah, that's totally fine. She gave me a strange look.
You know,
It's like, oh, this guy really needs his latte. I should have said we had our mug.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good.
That's funny.
So we're going onto the bridge.
And then just gonna keep going, hey?
Just keep going forever.
Yeah.
To the end of the gorge.
Till To the end of the gorge or to the end of the gas can. Either one. Oh goodness. Why'd you have to make it that?
Sorry about that. Okay, you good to go?
Yeah. Now for bridge numero 3. It's pretty narrow. Is there like a certain way you're supposed to go through it?
Yeah, there's
Oh, there's an opening? You mean you can't just choose where you go through it?
Jillian would say it's a choose your own adventure.
That's amazing. A heron and a Canadian goose. Oh, nice. Wow. So beautiful. What a cute island. I love it. Couple trees on there. Some geese, some herons. Really can't ask for anything else, can ya?
No?
Does this one lift up too?
I think it can.
It might be really shallow because I see it's actually, it might be quite shallow. When you see a wreck, do not go close. Oh, that's so sad. I absolutely hate seeing that. We're coming into uncharted territory right now. It's really exciting.
Uncharted for us.
Uncharted for us, not for others. Wow, look at this. This is, what? Who knew this existed? I did not. Yeah, who knows? Look at those beautiful trees. This is amazing.
No, see the sticker on it?
Oh yeah.
That's the BC Forest Service.
Wow, cool. And our journey continues. Onwards! Onwards, driver! I was worried this was the end,
No.
but this is only the beginning.
I don't actually think we'll get to the end.
We are approaching Surprise Bridge numero 4. Oh wow, this is like a single lane. This is, yeah, single lane bridge is right. Here we go. Oh, this is my favorite bridge yet, I think. Oh, the current's with us, nice. Whew. It's nothing better than seeing a huge rock underneath go. Holy moly, we ripped through that. Jonas has been waiting for this. Jonas?
Huh?
Open her up! Oh, it's actually quite shallow. We're gonna get weeds galore. This might be the end of our trip. Just kidding, folks. Yeah, we're not gonna make it.
You good?
What? No one told us about the shallows.
I wonder if there's deeper over there.
It's super low tide. Going off the books. We forgot our seat, so might be a little bit tough to paddle. All right. Yeah, it must be deeper on this side. I didn't realize we were going at super low tide. Much deeper over here. Well, it gets shallow though. This is the question. It's like a bunch of little like sandbars almost. We're just being taken by the current right now. It's quite relaxing.
Oh. Yeah.
We're going at a pretty good clip, considering. Can't wait to paddle against it on the way back. No, but it's a lot deeper here.
The tide's gonna be higher when we come back. And
yeah, that's true.
And it's deeper along the wall there. It's just in the
Yeah.
middle. There's these bars.
And like they're shallow. Like I was sure we were gonna hit. Luckily we didn't. Just got a few weeds on the prop, which we'll deal with. What do you think? We did the paddle test, and I'm touching ground, and I mean this paddle.
I guess we should check the pad.
Yeah, I never even thought. I figured it was just automatically.
Oh, it's muck there.
Yeah, nice. What do you think?
I think it might be the end.
Yeah. Aw. Well, that was fun. Good to know we need to check the tides. We're not well equipped for paddling.
We need the seat.
We need the seat. We learned this last summer too. That's better, hey?
That's way better.
We're going back through the shallows now. And we're gonna try and just avoid, it's kind of like patchy, so there'll be like a super shallow bit here and then not over there. So we're just going slow and gonna try and avoid the shallow areas. But luckily we were talking like it's just mucky, so it's not like if we were to accidentally ding the prop on something, at least it's not a solid rock. The mud can help it out a little bit. This side seems to be more deeper than the left side, so. And then cross your fingers, team. So there's a big sandbar there, so keep this way. Or actually just go straight, let's be real. It gets quite shallow here. Oh yeah, through here is good. And it's like a maze. And then this way a little bit, because this is quite shallow.
This is crazy.
Yeah, this way more. And now just kind of straight this way. It's built up here, so just straight this way. Man, maybe the left side is actually deeper. Yeah, that's funny. I think this is the side we want to be on. We just happened to go through the shallowest part last time.
Well, it's hard to say.
It is super hard to tell. But whenever there's a nice willow, you know that it wants you over here, you know? If anyone gets stuck up the gorge on low tide, when you're heading back, choose the left side, not the right side. We learned that the hard way. Oh, it's super shallow. Oh. Maybe just kidding? Oh yeah, now I see the deep spot. Okay, so just kidding, my advice from before does not apply. If we've learned anything from this experience, just don't follow where we went. Just go at high tide. Look at this current. Keep going. Holy moly, this is strong. That's insane, actually. Holy crap, this is some insane current. That is a gnarly bridge, ladies and gentlemen. Now that was an adventure. Surprise, surprise, we found more shallow.
Damn, that was a big rock.
Yeah, that was huge. They should probably mark that. We made it.
We made it back.
They're back. Nice and warm in here.
Oh, it is nice.
That's what I needed. It's chilly out there. Looks gorgeous, but it's cold. Good morning, everyone. We just went to the bakery to pick up some cinnamon buns, and then I'm gonna drive Jonas to the ferry.
Yeah. Looking good in there. Well, the weekend's over. It goes pretty fast when you only have a couple days, but super nice weather we had down here, and we finally took the dinghy most of the way up the gorge. Saw some pretty cool like tidal waters going through and some bridges, and it was super cool to see a new area of this city and just kind of do some exploring. And things are kind of shaping up on the boat. Both of us are super excited to actually finally get out sailing, and we're sort of starting to do some planning and figure out when we might be able to do that.